When we think of the world's most impressive buildings, we usually look up. We think of skyscrapers piercing the clouds in places like Dubai, New York, or Shanghai. But in 2013, the city of Chengdu, China, decided to look outward. Instead of building the tallest structure in the world, they built the largest. This is the New Century Global Center. It is a structure so incomprehensibly massive that it defies the traditional definition of a building. It isn't just a shopping mall. It isn't just an office complex. It is a self-contained, climate-controlled megacity resting entirely under one roof. And just to prove that humans can completely simulate their environment, engineers put an entire ocean, a sandy beach, and a digital sun right in the middle of it. To understand the New Century Global Center, you have to throw out your normal frame of reference. The building measures 500 meters, 1,640 feet, long, 400 meters, 1,312 feet, wide, and stands 100 meters, 328 feet, tall. The lobby alone is 65 meters high and covers 10,000 square meters. You could fit an entire mid-sized shopping mall just in the entryway. But the real magic is in the usable floor space. 1.76 million square meters, or roughly 18.9 million square feet. How big is that exactly? By floor area, it is the undisputed largest standalone building on planet Earth. But sheer size isn't what makes this structure a marvel of modern engineering. It's what the architects decided to put inside. Chengdu is a landlocked city in the Sichuan province, famous for its spicy hot pot and giant pandas, but also known for its notoriously cloudy, humid, and smoggy weather. The closest actual ocean is nearly 1,000 miles away. So, the developers brought the ocean to Chengdu. At the absolute center of this glass-encased megastructure lies the Paradise Island water park. This is not your typical indoor recreation pool. The park features a 5,000 square meter artificial beach made of actual sand. The wave pool itself is so enormous that it can accommodate 6,000 swimmers at once. Mechanical pumps generate surf large enough for actual wave riding, while a 500-meter indoor rafting river snakes around the perimeter. But the most surreal feature of this indoor beach isn't the water, it's the sky. Because Chengdu is famous for its gloomy weather, the back wall of the water park is dominated by a gigantic LED screen measuring 150 meters long by 40 meters high. For most of the day, it projects a flawless, bright blue sky with fluffy white clouds. But it also runs on a digital day and night cycle. In the morning, beachgoers are treated to a massive, golden, high-definition sunrise. In the evening, the screen slowly shifts into a brilliant, warm sunset, bathing the artificial ocean in twilight. An integrated heating system in the roof mimics the warmth of the sun, and industrial fans simulate an ocean breeze. You are completely indoors, hundreds of miles from the coast, sitting on a beach, watching a digital sun set over an artificial sea. If you get tired of the beach, you don't even have to leave the building to find the rest of a city's worth of infrastructure. Surrounding the water park is a shopping mall spanning nearly 400,000 square meters. It is a labyrinth of international brands, endless restaurants, and high-end boutiques. To move people through this behemoth, the building utilizes over 240 elevators. Beneath your feet lies a subterranean parking garage with over 15,000 spaces and direct access to its own metro station. If you want winter instead of summer, simply walk over to the Olympic-sized indoor ice skating rink. Wander far enough, and you'll find a meticulously reconstructed Mediterranean village, designed to make shoppers feel like they are wandering the streets of a European coastal town. The complex also houses 2 5-star hotels, including the Intercontinental Chengdu, where over 1,000 deluxe suites feature balconies that look entirely inward, facing the indoor beach and LED sky, rather than the actual city outside. And it's not all leisure. The outer rings of the global center house over 720,000 square meters of high-end commercial office space, conference halls, and even a university complex. You could theoretically live in a luxury hotel suite, go to work in the office wing, vacation at the beach, and catch a movie at the 14-screen IMAX theater, all without ever stepping foot outside into the natural atmosphere. So, how did a structure this unbelievably massive come to exist? The New Century Global Center was born during China's unprecedented, stimulus-driven construction boom in the early 2010s. Developed by the Exhibition and Travel Group, ETG, led by billionaire Deng Hong, the building was designed by Shenzhen Zhongshen architects, often falsely attributed to Zaha Hadid, who designed a nearby, unfinished project. The goal was clear: create a towering, undeniable symbol of Chengdu's rapid economic rise. Remarkably, from its groundbreaking in 2010 to its opening in July 2013, the megastructure took just 3 years to build. An engineering project of this magnitude would have easily taken a decade or more in most other countries. While the exact cost of the complex has never been officially released, estimates from industry experts place the price tag somewhere between 8 and 10 billion US dollars. But the opening of the world's largest building didn't go as planned. In fact, it was surprisingly quiet. Just months before the grand opening in 2013, developer Deng Hong vanished from the public eye. He had been detained as part of a massive, sweeping anti-corruption probe initiated by the Chinese government. The investigation targeted high-ranking officials, including Li Chuncheng, the former deputy party boss of Sichuan province, who had allegedly facilitated land deals and project approvals for megastructures just like this one. Because of the scandal, the grand ribbon-cutting ceremonies were cancelled. The building simply unlocked its doors one morning in July 2013 and let the public in. It stands today as both an architectural triumph and a stark reminder of the Wild West era of Chinese real estate development. The New Century Global Center forces us to ask an interesting question about the future of human architecture. As urban environments become more crowded, our climate more unpredictable, and our desire for convenience peaks, is this what the cities of the future will look like? Enormous, climate-controlled biodomes where the weather is always perfect, the sun is scheduled by software, and every conceivable human need is met under a single canopy of glass and steel? For now, it stands as a unique monument to humanity's desire to control our environment. It is a modern marvel of rapid engineering, a temple of commerce, and the ultimate indoor escape. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell button